return inside spot. Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Kansas offense will get the ball first. What a performance. Aerial show from this guy in the last confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that for this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball out.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. If that's setting the tone, then the tone is screeching nasty fingernails on the biggest chalkboard in the world.
But I like it. You're trying to be aggressive. You're trying to send a message to the defense that you're going to push the football down the field, but come on, man. I mean, you've practiced the opening play for this game all week long. You've executed it in practice. Didn't look like that this week.
On the option. Find some fresh air. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nope.
Turning it on. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And that's impatience, right? Like if first down, move this, and this offense can keep churning.
Space. O'Neal. Going to the zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting into the end zone. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
The offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. And the judicials are rolling down the field. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Judicials. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt. defense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And the Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And the defense holds firm. Last crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. New set of downs after the completion. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll leave it with him. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense.
Change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense. That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he made the extra point without problem. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So first down here as they go back to work. On the run, it's O'Neal. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
It's got to feel good that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Judicials in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the single back. He breaks a tackle. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And the Judicials send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the returner is stopped. The Kansas offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
I know we're all the way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down.
Get set.
The give is to Williams. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They are trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. Had a really good game plan, and they are executing beautifully.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete. He gets it in.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Find the running back. He's got the that elusiveness, his ability to sniff out the end.
And the point is there on by 7. Very efficient scoring drive. On a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the
Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. Try to get on play. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Judicials will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The shotgun, handoff to the back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you close so fast, man. He just stick your foot in the ground, pick up the rebound. We are not going to play.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and knocking down at the 7.
You let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
All right,
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
After the run, now to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's, then you better be. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
To throw, it's Daniel. Can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It is now the lead is extended.
And listen, y'all know in the booth how I feel. Don't always get on their foot, but nice job. He keeps it up. I'll keep him out there.
I know you think he can pound. We'll see him really hit the speed low here in the half. Immediately call timeout. Inside their own. He'll talk. He can stop his feet. Pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking to throw on first down. Time. And he has a solid game for something. Running to the line, warp speed. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Pocket breaking. Go. Didn't have much of a.
The offense fine in the first half. Just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. 4 more points in the second.
Makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 2 more plays. And the on the punt team. A low line drive, not his best. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be the 49-yard line. Just enough to get off the final play of the half. Let's second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
And the Jayhawks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Out of the end zone. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Snagged in the middle. It's York. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. Gets the back moving. They'll try to get outside. Oh, he's got a chance. Got the first down and more. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. The Judicials will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big pass.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Hand off from the gun. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. And the Judicials are moving quickly down the field.
And first down for the offense.
On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. But when the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think about it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big shots unless you know it's for an important situation, goal line, 3rd down, touchdown.
Hold it. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. He's looking to pass. Fakes to grab. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Judicials are threatening in the red zone.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Off play action on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Judicials. Quick strike through the air for the score. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Appalachian State is ahead in this one, and we've seen this program pull off some incredible wins over the years, but they're not there yet. They're up by 7 over Charlotte. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying to get the corner. They make the stop, but there is a flag on. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
All right, let's get it. Right.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Second down after that incompletion. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. A run for the quarterback. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Jayhawks will punt it away on fourth down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Matthews. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. They'll run the option. Quick toss. There he goes. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Hands it off. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. We've reached the break, and Kansas has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Goes to the option. Plows through the defense. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Dead center perfect. And here in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
And this kicker has ice water in his veins. 4th quarter, you need to make the field goal to tie it up, and that kid just drilled it.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell out in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
The offense will have a chance to get the go-ahead score here in the fourth. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the Judicials have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. On the move, it's O'Neal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to run the counter play into the boundary. Those pulling linemen, though, actually led extra linebackers to the point of attack, and as a result, they were able to get a tackle for loss.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. The Judicials will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on 1st down. Complete to the left. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. They'll try the right side. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And Jayhawks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football.
Touchdown, Kansas! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
a great job with the execution in a moment where you had to have it. You score the touchdown, you take the lead. There's less than a minute to go in this game. All your defense has to do now is get a stop and you win.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Caught in the backfield, it's O'Neal. He's stopped right there, short of the first down, in this defense trying to preserve the lead. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Now, thanks to that gamble and failure, a chance to tack a little extra onto the lead late. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. The old coaching cliche, go player no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. You definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.